No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Alright, welcome back to the world of ghetto entertainment. Today I bring to you a new video. Check this out. Today's video is going to be about DW Flame shedding shots at Adam22 and Brick Baby. Basically, if y'all don't know what's been going on at No Jumper recently, Adam22 did let off a bunch of members. He did fire them or just let them go. And they didn't like that so well. And one of those members was DW Flame. And DW Flame went to the internet, started talking crazy. I guess threatening them, sending shots, talking about Dijon Paul this and Dijon Paul that. And we're going to react to it right now. So make sure y'all leave that like and subscribe button. Salute to all my real supporters. I see you. I see you in the comments down below. Salute to you. And other than that, we can go hopping straight into this video. Let's go.
All right, so DW Flame has turned on the 16. Okay, so DW Flame, former No Jumper host, who was fired for sucking at his job, is now.
But I feel like eventually people are just going to turn on you and people are just going to talk crap about you. Eventually you're going to have to see it coming. People always going to turn on you. Unless you got real people around you.
Striking back and trying to threaten to expose dark secrets about No Jumper and expose secrets about Dijon Spicy Brown Mustard Paul and his incident with the alleged shooting. And so this was a very interesting little thing that I want to go over, starting with the first clip. Now, this is going to be Almighty Dodson because I thought this was so funny. All the other hosts like Dodson and the other ones are all abiding and they're falling in line. They're just doing what they can for now, hoping to stay cool with the 16 and hopefully get their jobs back in the future. So this is what Dodson's plan is. He's going to be charging people to watch him play video games on a PS4 in 480p.
Hold up. People are gonna pay to watch him to play video games. Hey, salute to Almighty Suspect. He's trying to make it. He's trying to find a way to make bread. So salute to him. Cause some people don't even. I ain't trying to find a way. Some people just stuck on the couch, watching TV all day and not trying to find a way to make bread. But salute to him. He's actually, trying to make his little bread here and there. But I thought he was a rapper and I thought he had all this bread, but. I guess I was wrong.
Watch him play video games on a PS4 in 480p.
What?
Check this out.
Right now for me. You feel me? At least 10 super chats of $10. You know what I'm saying? Like 5, 10, at least 10. You feel me? And we gonna grow from there, Because like I said, the super chats is gonna make it be able for me to be able to stream for y'all longer. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to keep all this shit going.
Wow, so Dodson wants $100 a day to play his GameCube. That's fucking insane. So this next clip's going to be Lush1, the cocaine bot, and he's going to be giving a lecture to all the former hosts that were recently essentially fired, and he's going to advise them to stay calm and don't crash out because they could be brought back as he has. Because we all
what he was about to say, We all remember when Lush1 was talking crazy about Adam22. He was saying some outrageous things. Some crazy stuff. And he got brought back to No Jumper. So I feel like everyone's playing that waiting game. Everyone's, trying to just be like, I'm going to stay cool with Adam22 because, I might have a chance to get back on No Jumper and start my thing up again. Because all these people, I'm going to just flat out say, all these people were known from No Jumper. They might have done stuff before that. But most of them got their shine from No Jumper. I didn't know Almighty. I didn't know a Sharp, DW Flame until No Jumper. I'm just being honest. But, yeah.
remember he was fired from No Jumper and now he's been brought back. So he's saying, don't burn the bridge.
And this is a message to everybody who's a part of the No Jumper family who feels like they are now on the bench. There is a very, very good chance that the dynamics will change and you might be back in the mix, Killer. You know what I mean? You might be back in the mix. You never know.
All right, so Lush says, don't crash out, don't burn the bridge. You could be brought back. Like me, I was fired and I was brought back. Well, he crashed out though. No one's crashed out on the 16 more than Lush1.
Remember when you filmed Lil Pump?
That is facts though. That is facts. Lush1 have been crashing. He's a D1 crash out. Well, I think Comparator and Lush1 are a duo because they both crash out. I think this is the clip where he goes off on Adam22.
out on the 16 more than Lush 1.
Remember when you
Yeah, this
filmed
is
Lil Pump getting head, Adam? Remember when Lil Pump called you out recently for sleeping with underage girls? And let's talk about your wedding, Adam. Let's talk about your wedding. I know how desperate you were for people to be there. I know the lengths. I know the truth. Lena's family is very, very beautiful, and I'm glad that they were there for her. But unfortunately, nobody was there for you, and I could see the sadness in your face. I'm not just some fucking...
I mean, he said all this. He called Adam 22 a chomo. He said all this, and he still got on. He still got back on with no jumper. Still did an interview with Adam 22, and they're cool. They're buddies now. You know, ain't that crazy? That's just crazy to me. You know, he called him a chomo, started saying all this crazy stuff, and now he's back on with no jumper.
Lame suburban BMX dick rider like you. Nobody likes you. You look sickly. You look like you're dying of AIDS.
So Lush absolutely crashed out on Adam and said the most horrifyingly evil things about him and his family, and he was brought back with open arms. So I have a huge problem with this stupid ass narrative about, oh, don't crash out or you won't be brought back. You can crash out, which is of course what DW Flame has elected to do. So DW Flame...
Facts. I feel like you can crash out because just look at Lush 1. He crashed out to the max. You know, he called him a chomo, all this crazy stuff, and he's back. So, yeah, you could crash out, but it would look bad on you. Yeah, you get all these views and clout, but you just going to look like a clown, you know, crashing out. Like at Whack 100, what he did to Poetic Flacco. Like, he just looked like a clown in a straight lane. I'm being honest.
Posted to Instagram and started talking about how he's going to expose No Jumper, and this is a clip from that.
Adam, you're worried about the wrong things, champ. You got to worry about paying Dejan about letting him get shot at No Jumper by a fake...
See, dawg, this is what I don't get, because if y'all could remember, it was one of my old videos I posted where I believe he got mad because Adam 22 was calling him a bad bitch and, you know, this and that, and he walked off, and then he came back and started talking again and said, I don't need no jumper. I was me before me. I don't need no jumper. I don't need this. I don't need that. You know, I don't need no jumper. And right here, he's crying because they let him off no jumper. So if he didn't need no jumper, why is he crying to them? You know, to let him back on the podcast and threatening to do all this other stuff. If you don't need no jumper, you don't need him. You know, cool. I don't know why these people are like crying to get back on with no jumper and, you know, get back to start doing their own shit. When originally he said, I don't need no jumper. I was DW Flame before no jumper. He had a name before no jumper, which is true. So I don't know why he's crying to the white man, to Adam 22, to please let him off, or now he's going to threaten to leak some messages or expose something. It's just like they all begging for a seat with the white man.
Security guard, and you don't want to pay a black man that much money. You know what I'm saying?
So DW Flame deleted this immediately after posting it because people were accusing him of snitching on this.
Because, yeah, that's kind of snitching too, but it makes him look bad too. You know, a grown-ass man crying and, like, threatening to you know, he's trying to threatening to expose, you know, it just makes him look bad. It does. I gotta be truthful. It just makes him look bad.
Security guard that has an allegedly unlicensed firearm that was discharged into Tishawn's body, allegedly. So he deleted this post to escape snitching allegations, but it wasn't in time because it was clipped, and that's why I have it. So the 16 of Nashua became aware of DW Flame's antics and responded with a hostile message where it's like this TikTok-y thing where he has a screenshot, and it's from some person saying that DW Flame is like selling spots to get interviewed on No Jumper.
Oh, DW, say it ain't true. Bro, he asked me for $10K and told me I have to get put on Long Beach, and there's a possibility they'll sacrifice me. I was like, I'm good, bro. I'll just wait for him to bring me back. So I give you a podcast, and not only are you charging people $5,000 to promote their hair extension services, but you're also trying to find shooters? DW,
So the 16 fires back fearlessly. He criticizes DW's gangsterism. He criticizes his crippin'. This was very fascinating. And as you can see, the 16 is very cringe. This was extremely childish. And, he just looks awful. He looks like a sandy-eyed old grandpa freak. You know what I mean? So this was the start of a new beef. So the beef is in full swing. And DW would make another video on Instagram.
Them niggas is not getting no chili over there. No chili. So me being smart enough, I was like, okay, that's a good platform. Real quick, I could use. Boom. Talk to Adam. He like, I really don't pay niggas here. I give niggas like a couple $100 a show, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I know what I'm gonna do. I charge at least nigga $2,500 to $5,000 a show for my guests who come on and shit like that, nigga.
All right, so DW is bragging to the internet about how he went behind the 16's back and pocketed all this money behind his back using his platform. And he's also taking shots at Brick Baby.
I mean, but in his defense, they only giving him a couple hundred. So he's just trying to make a couple bread on the side. I see where it's wrong, but he's just trying to make money at the end of the day. He's just trying, I guess, come up or just trying to make money. So you can't blame him for trying to make money, but he did go behind his back and, try to profit off of him. So that is foul on his part.
And Sharp and everyone else by saying that No Jumper hosts weren't getting any chili up there. And so this got back to Brick Baby and Sharp, and this is what Brick Baby had to say to DW.
Dress up, DW, that's my homeboy, cuz he didn't call nobody broke, so I understood what you were saying, but you was under show-to-show contract, brother. I don't know what you talk about about nigga get a couple $100 a show and all that. Everybody got their own contract, you know what I mean?
All right, so Brick Baby's response should have been, now hold on, cuz, who the fuck is you pocket watching, cuz? Keep No Jumper out your motherfucking mouth, cuz, the dead homies. Or something like along those lines, but he was very soft-spoken. He didn't have an attitude at all. Brick Baby would be ready to crash out on anyone in the name of the 16, but not DW Flame. Everyone's saying that Brick Baby's scared of DW Flame. I mean, actually afraid. Even damn homie Sharp's ex is even joining in to clown on Brick Baby.
Let me ask you another question, Brick. On the 10th next month, are you going to your hood or are you not able to? Brick talking about, no one ever talked to me crazy. No one ever pressed me. Okay, yes they did. But DW just said, stop talking before he exposed a hole in you.
So what she's referring to is this post made by DW Flame where he said he would expose the hoe in people. And she is saying that this was directed at Brick Baby for his comments about DW Flame saying that they don't get paid over there. So that's what she's saying. Let's continue.
Right? That's not talking I'm sorry, but somebody told me, chill before I expose the hole in you.
But she don't know that, though. She don't know that. He posted it with no name. So it didn't say Brick Baby. She don't know that. She just trying to create a false narrative that might have not been. He could have meant it like that or he could have not. She don't even know. And she over here trying to put words in other mouth and try to, make it seem something like it's not. So she trying to create problems. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to create problems.
That's not talking I'm sorry, but somebody told me, chill before I expose the hole in you. And I was a man, bro, just go fight him. Even if you lose, you're going to look like a man at least for once.
So that's Sharp's ex-girlfriend just talking the most craziest shit about Brick Baby, saying he's a scared-ass little bitch, that he's not a man, that he can't go to his hood and everything else. I mean, this is the Coney Island squid that's shitting on Brick Baby here. This lady's disgusting. And this is Sharp's ex. She says that he ate her box. That's fucking insane. So, and Sharp hasn't been the same ever since. He's been a shadow of his former self. He's been like a shell of his former self. And he is, I mean, I've never seen a man fall quite like Sharp after a breakup. And ever since she left him, he's just been smoking and drinking and just standing in his bathroom, just crying, singing. All I want is what I had. God. I could not imagine why she's a disgusting squid. and she reminds me of a pincher bug, and I've said that before. So she has joined the fight. She is now involved. She's antagonizing Brick Baby and Sharp and everything else like that. And so as we stand at this point, DW has been telling everyone to continue following this beef by following him and tuning in for his live streams he's going to be doing, because he's going to be exposing No Jumper.
I'll make sure y'all tune in for my live stream, right? Truth is, niggas is getting shot. Shit is unprofessional. There's lawsuits going on. I got some good shit for y'all, so y'all pay attention.
So I want everyone to be keeping an eye out for DW Flame for exposing things that he allegedly knows about things at No Jumper. And that's pretty much where we're at. And that's the big story right now, is this DW Flame going after Adam and vice versa.
I just see him, he's trying to capitalize off this moment, trying to get his views, trying to get his money. I don't see nothing wrong with that, you know. He's just trying to get his views and trying to get his money. I don't see nothing wrong with that, you know. Hopefully he does get his views and does get his money. Hopefully he wins. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
And everything else. This is pretty much where we're at. So if there's anything I need to know, please join the Discord. And
yeah, but this is gonna be the end of the video. So if y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe. And you know, leave your thoughts down in the comments down below and what y'all think about this whole situation. But other than that, hit that subscribe and like. Hit that like button. I don't know if y'all know, but that helps me a lot. If y'all hit that like button, it's just a little button on the bottom. It's a like button. Hit that. But other than that, it's the World is Ghetto Entertainment, and I'm out.